Hey honeys, how are you? It's your girl, Golden Child. Okay, that was awful. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first, not really a first impression, this is a second impression on the Juvia's Place Douce palette. I recently got this and I was actually really excited for it because of the colors, and I have to say they do not apply as vibrant as I wanted them to. I still need to play around with it a little bit more, but for today I do have this beautiful look that I have on my eyes. So if you'd like to see how I got this, then just keep on watching. First I'm taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and this is in the Dark Spot Eraser? Yeah, the Dark Spot Eraser. This is in the shade Fair. Now, just to make sure that the colors have full intensity, I'm not going to set that concealer. I'm going to go into the shade Creme, which is this pink shade right here, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. It's applying a lot lighter than I expected. I don't know how I'm feeling about this shade. It's very light. It's very blendable though. I'm gonna go in with the shade Custard. Excuse me, Custard. That is this Barney purple right here. It just really reminds me of Barney.
I'm gonna apply Custard in the crease as well. Okay, that is not as purple as I expected it to be. I expected it to be a whole lot more purple.
Alright, that actually looks really pretty. I apologize, my lighting is kind of a mess today, but yeah. I'm gonna take a little bit of crepes and just apply it directly in my crease. Okay, wait. Is this gonna show up? I mean, it's showing up a little, but not as much as I wanted to. Yeah, that didn't really do much. It still looks pretty, it's just not what I expected. I'm gonna take some concealer and cut my crease halfway. So I'm definitely not a pro when it comes to a cut crease. Let's just ignore the fact that it doesn't look that good. I'm gonna take this shade right here called Puffs, and I'm gonna apply it on the inner third of this eye. Ooh, that's actually very pretty. I kind of want to take some of this green shade right here, and this is called Macaroons, and I think I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's going to look good though, and I'm going to put this on the center of the lid. Ooh, that actually looks good. I kind of want to take some of this shade right here, and this is called Tart. I'm just gonna put this where the two shades meet. Alright, I'm actually really liking that. I'm gonna go back into the shade Crepes, and I'm going to attempt to deepen the outer V. I'm gonna dip a little bit into chocolate, or chocolat. This is a very pigmented shade, so I'm not trying to ruin the eye look. Alright, so I'm going to do my eyeliner off camera just to save time. For my lower lash line, I'm going to use Crepes. I actually really like this color. It's just when you mix it with the other pinks, it doesn't really show up. It gets a little bit lost. For my inner corner highlights, I'm going to use this shade right here. This is called Mont Blanc. In the pan, it looks like a green that reflects brown. It is just a silver. At least on my skin, it shows up like a silver. On my brow bone, it looks a little bit more green, but it's okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of puffs on top just to not let my eyebrow look too green. I'm just gonna take the brush that I use in the crease to blend my crease and highlight together. There's no additional product on here. Next, I'm applying mascara. So that completes this look using the Douce palette by Juvia's Place. I actually did a look with it yesterday, kind of similar to this one, and I didn't really like how it looked. It was a little bit too natural for me. These colors are definitely bright. They're not natural at all, but when I did the look yesterday, it looked very natural. So I still don't know how I feel about this palette. This is only my second impression. I think it's good. I just don't think it's as good as like their festival palette, because their festival palette, each shade is very true to color, and these shades are not very true to color. They show up a little bit lighter than I anticipated them to. Even this really dark matte brown doesn't show up as dark as I expected it to. I use pretty much every shade in here except Berry Mousse. And the reason why I didn't use that shade is because it doesn't show up on me, like at all. It's the same color as my skin tone. I do think it's a very good palette. It's very pretty. It's just not as vibrant as I expected it to be, but that doesn't mean it's a bad palette. Oh look, it's me right here. Yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay golden.